We go where Ronda Rousey is now one day away from defending her UFC bantamweight title against Holm. 75,000 fans are expected to attend the UFC 193 event down under. Today's pre-fight weigh-in was intense. Here's what Ronda Rousey said right after that.
All I want to do is put my hand to the outside because I know that she prefers to have her hand to the outside during weigh-ins, and I just wanted to feel a little bit of discomfort. And so when I tried to put my hand to the outside, she put her fist in my face, and I really didn't think that was called for. And I really kind of put into perspective how all the respect and sweetness leading up to this point has been fake.
Former UFC, NCAA All-American UFC light heavyweight contender and current UFC analyst Chael Sonnen is with me right now. Talk to me about Holm. What chance do you give her of being able to take this belt from Ronda?
Okay, I think it's pretty limited. I think skill-wise, listen, she's a striker, Ronda's a grappler. In the history of the UFC, grappling has had far more success. However, and I know you follow the sport, but I know you're an expert on boxing history. You know better than anybody. If you can add fatigue to a situation like this, you can overcome. If Ronda can get tired, if she can get stressed, if Holly can land a body shot, there's all sorts of variables.
A lot of ifs.
Holly can turn the tide on her. She really can. I don't think it's very likely to happen, but those things do happen in combat. Buster Douglas over Mike Tyson, that wasn't skill, that was fatigue.
I understand that, and miracles do happen. Is a miracle possible here? And if so, if not, can anybody beat Ronda Rousey?
I think that it's very unlikely. Now, listen, on a personal level, I'm friends with Ronda Rousey, and I don't like when people put so much pressure on her for the simple reason that then her wins go unappreciated. She reminds me a little bit of what Roy Jones Jr. went through in the 90s. He was so good and so dominant that people dismissed his victory. Ronda's very good, but she's got to overcome. She's got a tough test in front of her, and should she succeed, I think she should be pat on the back.
I'm worried about pressure with that young lady. She knows how to handle it.
Yes, she does.
Appreciate it, Chael. Thank you so much. Coming up, the story of legendary